The moment you stop showing up for yourself is the moment that you give up on yourself. And societally and culturally, it's actually really easy for all of us to give up on ourselves, because what that means is we put other people in front of ourselves. We, like I got my nails done ages ago and I asked for a certain color and she put it on, and the way that she did it, the color wasn't correct. And I hated the color. And I sat there thinking, oh my God, I hate this color. But she spent so much time sitting here doing my nails that I feel bad. So I'm just going to go home with the wrong color. And then I thought about it and I was like, hang on a minute. Why is it more important that she's okay than me being okay? I have also sat here for the last half an hour, getting my nails done, wasting my time. So, I asked for a certain color. She gave me the wrong color. Why is it not okay for me to say, hey, this is actually the wrong color. Can we redo this again? Now, there's all levels of technicalities in that story, which I haven't included. The point still remains. I was more worried about hurting her feelings than the fact that I was unhappy. And I think we do that in a lot of different ways. So, especially in our work environment, we tend to be a people pleaser. Oh, can you do this project for me? Yeah, no worries. Oh, would you mind staying back 10 minutes? Oh, yeah, no worries. Can you come in that extra day? Oh, I'll see what I can do, right? Friendships. No, you have it. No, you want, I'll pay. No, it's fine. Like, we're constantly putting other people ahead of ourselves. Now, I think that's amazing in many ways because it's generous and it's kind and it's other focused. But a lot of the times when we put those behaviors into practice, what we are actually doing is not showing up for ourselves. All right. We are being palatable. We are being people pleasers. Yes, you could call it being empathetic, but it is also affects you. So my point stands. The moment that we stop showing up for ourselves, we actually give up on ourselves. We're saying, I'm not as important as the other. We're saying what I think and feel matters less than what you think and feel. And so I think it's really important, if we want to start showing up for ourselves and if we want to start living for ourselves more, we've got to be more visible. And that doesn't mean being on stage, having pink hair, having nose rings, whatever. I don't care. Do those things. It really doesn't bother me. But what it means is, by being visible, is being visible for who you actually are, what you genuinely think about something, how you feel about stuff. Speaking up and saying, hey, I love the fact that you did my nails pink, but I actually asked for red. Would you mind redoing them? When someone says, oh, can you come into my office and it's 5 to 5, you say, absolutely, I can come in. Just so you know, I do have to leave at 5. But if it's only going to take 5 minutes, I'm there. It's all those little things that they create visibility of who you truly are. And it should be okay for you to be true, who you truly are. As I said, you don't have to be rude. You don't have to be disrespectful. But it's okay to be you. And what you'll find is, the more you practice those micro moments of being you, the more authentic you will feel, the more power you give back to yourself, the more grounded and centered and at home you feel in yourself. And then you stop existing, you stop being palatable, and you start being authentic and thriving and living and happier and feeling more fulfilled, and not like you're selling your soul to literally any, man, dog, and I don't know, bee, made that up. So yeah, micro moments of building trust in yourself for standing up for who you are, what you think, what you feel at any given moment.